Hey, what's up, America? Ancient Mars in some water with some green spaces on it. So scientists are now saying that apparently long ago, they believed that Mars had oases on the planet. Apparently new data from one of the rovers that have been going around suggests that it could have been possible that maybe some type of plant life and water existed on Mars. That data is very new, but let's see what they've uncovered. And what Mars might have looked like as well. So far, they determined that an increased solar luminosity melted water on Mars, leading to more liquid water. They said that it made Mars cooler and drier as well over time, which is leading to what you see now. So there was also lower volcanic activity than on Earth, and apparently that led to a fluctuating desert oasis type of climate back and forth. They also say over billions of years, leaking atmosphere lowers the planet's atmospheric pressure, causing more evaporation of water. The pressure on the surface then drops below the triple point of water when all three phases, solids, liquids, and gases, can exist. Liquid water at some point was no longer stable on the surface of the planet, and we get the cold, dry Mars we see today, but it used to not be like that. Apparently it was fluctuating oases. Scientists have discovered a wet, dry phase on Mars, but it's puzzling when the cycles exactly disappeared. That's also led to water being locked away in rocks and under rocks in subterranean environments. But yeah, so picture a desert that becomes kind of greenish with oasis, then fluctuates back to a desert again. So here's an artist's representation of what that might have looked like. You can see by the water that exists, you have these green kind of bands and areas where probably plants and maybe life could have existed, while the rest of the area that's deserted is still, desert as holy hell as far as the eye can see. But you get these little bands and areas where you could have possibly had life. Here's another green Mars interpretation if it had a lot of water. I don't think it did have as much as this. And here's another interpretation if it had water like Earth on it. The first image I showed you is more likely about as far as it ever went.